I'm Connie Wallace. I was born May the 2nd, 1927. I'm 90 years old today. Thank you, Lord. The story, the way I heard, is how I came here. This was during the heart of the Depression. We had moved from Missouri, where my father had built a log cabin, but we were starving there, and he had a brother living in Houston, said, "You're better chance in Houston of making a living," so we moved here. Well, we went day after day after day, and finally my father said he just couldn't stand to see his family starving, and he was going to go out to California like a lot of other people, so he did, which left my mother with a little baby, a crippled boy, and this little girl. One day while she was out looking for a job, she'd asked the landlady just to keep an eye on us. While she was out, she was hit by a car, and so they came and got us and put us in Faith Home. It was a blessing, and that we didn't realize at the time. And the first thing, we got a good bath, got my hair washed and cut. They gave me a new dress, little flowered cotton print with some little bloomers to go with it. I was very proud of that. I don't think I'd ever had a new dress that I could remember. But starting out, I was in what we called Old Faith Home. At that time, Houston had streetcars, and there was a streetcar track in front of it, and right across the street was a little store. And we could go in the store and buy, most of the kids, if they had a nickel, would buy a piece of candy. I didn't like candy. I'd buy a dill pickle. Those were kind of happy days. We missed our parents, but we had so much when so many had so little, and it was a wonderful thing, and I just thank the Lord for Faith Home, DePelchin Faith Home. All of the people that worked there were very loving and caring people, and we got very good care. I was never mistreated in any way, shape, or form. We got a bath every day. We had clean clothes, a clean bed to sleep in, good, healthy food. And I'm just sure that's why I'm alive and healthy today. They were very careful, the foster homes they put children in. They didn't just put them in anybody that would take them. And we were put in Christian homes and people that loved and cared for children. And the Caseys and Alvin were especially wonderful, and she took me every place with her and took me to church, and we would set up the communion table, and we went to church every Sunday. It was just a wonderful experience to be around that kind of family, and I'm so grateful for it, and I thank God for letting us be privileged to have that experience. I think the secret to happy life is just don't worry about what you don't have, because God will give us what we need. And so I think just make up your mind you're going to be happy. And if you just think of all the good things and all the things you have, you will be happy. And I'm happy.